gurum tasyam swatvatam striyam jayadyastene hi jito jitaha jayat. One may give up yet arte for whom swan one's own pranan life. Hanyat, one may kill va or pitram, the father guru, the teacher or spiritual master. Tasyam, unto her. Swatvam, ownership. Striyam, unto the wife. Jayat, one must give up. Yaha, one who the Sahajuga. Tena, by him, he indeed Ajita cannot be conquered. Jita, conquered. One so seriously considers one's wife to be his own that he sometimes kills himself for her or kills others, including even his parents or his spiritual master or teacher. Therefore, if one can give up his attachment to such a wife, he conquers the Supreme Personality of Godhead who is never conquered away. So, every husband is too much attached to his wife. Therefore, to give up one's connection with his wife is extremely difficult. But if one can somehow or other give it up for the service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then the Lord Himself, although not able to be conquered by anyone, comes very much under the control of the devotee. So, very difficult to give up the attachment to the wife. That's why this shloka says, this connection with the wife so strong that even sometimes one can kill himself or for her, or even sometimes one can kill others also, even in parents, even guru, teacher, for the wife. One can kill anyone. This is the attachment towards wife, naturally so much. So if one can give up that attachment for pleasing Krishna, then it is very easy. What is that? He conquers. If one can give up the attachment of wife, then he conquers Krishna, conquers the Supreme Personality of God, who is never conquered by him. Nobody can conquer, control Krishna, but this person can control if he has given up the attachment to the wife. And if the Lord is pleased with the devotee, what is there that is unobtainable? Why should one not give up his affection for his wife? Why? Why should not one give up his affection for his wife and children and take shelter of the Supreme Personality? Where is the loss of anything? If one may think, if I give up the attachment to a wife and children, I will be in loss. So, where is the loss of anything material? No material loss. Householder life means attachment for one's wife. Whereas sannyas means detachment from one's wife and attachment. Simple. Householder life means attachment to wife, and sannyasi means detachment from wife. Okay, so detachment from wife and attachment to Krishna. That's what is needed. Okay, the more one is attached to Krishna, the more one will become detached from the world. Okay, or the more. So the point is not only become detached from the world. The point is become attached to Krishna. Okay, there are many people, they may be detached, but they are not attached to Krishna. What is the use? No use. The point is to be attached to Krishna, not only detached from life. Okay, get attached to, because sometimes a person may not have a proper understanding and they may get divorced and they may start living alone. So they are also detached from life. But are they attached to Krishna? So attachment to Krishna is the goal. Okay. Bhakti is the goal, not jnana and vairagya. Knowledge and renunciation is not the goal. Devotion is the goal. When devotion comes, knowledge and renunciation follows. Okay, very nice. Krami vidavasmanishtantam vedam tucham kalevaram kvatadiya pratirbharya kvayam atma navashadihi. Krimi, insects, jump stool, bhasma, ashes, nishtha, attachment, antam at the end. Kwa, what is idam, this body? Tucham, very insignificant. Kalevaram, material. Tabernacle. Kwa, what is that? Tadiya ratihi, attraction for that body. Bharya, wife. Kwa, I am. What is the value of this body? Atma, the supreme soul. Nabha, chadihi, all pervading like the sky. Through proper deliberation, one should give up attraction to his wife's body, because that body will ultimately be transformed into small insects, stool, or ashes. Okay. Anyway, the body of wife is going to turn into a small insect, stool, or ashes. What is the value of this insignificant body? How much greater is the Supreme Being who is all pervading like the sky? This is very strong, he is speaking. Okay. So these are the three destinations of body. Not only wife's body, even husband body also will become like this. So don't worry. Okay. So small insects, stool or ashes. Here also the same point is stressed. One should give up the attachment for his wife. Again and again, same thing. Because Graha means wife. All the attachment can be easily given up, but the attachment to wife or wife attachment to the husband, it's the strongest. That's why too much stress is given here. Now, again and again saying the same. One should give up attachment for his wife, or in other words, for sex life. So with wife, why there is attachment? Because there is sex facilities. So that is direct or indirect, whatever it is. The point is give up the attachment to the wife, and in other words, for sex life. If one is intelligent, he can think of his wife's body as nothing but a lump of matter that will ultimately be transformed into small insects, stool, or ashes. If they will burn the body, it will become ashes. And if they will put inside this earth, then it will some insects will eat, or then it will turn into stew. So in different societies, there are different ways of dealing with the human body. Now, Prabhupada is saying, at the time of the funeral ceremony, in some society, the body is given to the vultures to be eaten. You just throw the body, some vultures will come and eat. So what it will turn? So when vultures will eat, and therefore the body ultimately turns to vulture stew. Same body will become, the vultures will eat, it will go inside the stomach of this animal and it will turn into stew. Sometimes the body is merely abandoned, and in that case the body is consumed by small insects. So some small insects will come. And in some societies, the body is immediately burned after death, and thus it becomes ashes. In any case, if one intelligently considers the constitution of the body and the soul beyond it, what is the value of the body? Antavant imedeya nityashokta sharirina. The body may perish at any moment, but the soul is eternal. If one gives up attachment for the body and increases his attachment for the spirit soul, his life is successful. It is merely a matter of elevation. It's just very, this is a small thing to not to be attached with the body. The soul is so. So this is like that. One should not be too much in the bodily consciousness, because of nowadays that's what is going on. Before marriage itself, they will see the body. How is this? Whether she is beautiful or not. Then only I'll marry. How long? That's why it is said, what you are thinking and seeing in the body, ultimately it will turn into stool or ashes. Okay. And people are so fool. They think they will check today whether she's beautiful or not, and then only they will marry. As if she will remain same whole life. They will. They are thinking they will buy so many fair and lovely, and they will supply to the wife, and she will always remain fair and lovely. But they are not understanding that the fair and lovely, that actress only getting changed every time because she's becoming old. Right, so they will change the actress which is coming in the advertise now because she became old. Because Fair and Lovely is not working. If they keep showing the same actress, people will understand that Fair and Lovely is not working. People are so fool. They are still having the idea that the body will remain young. They are applying so many makeup creams, this that, and considering that only they are getting married. And after some time, the external covering packing is so good. They will marry. Internally nobody knows how much kachara is there in the heart of the person, and then there is fight, and then there is divorce, and then whole life miserable. So better is to not to go with this worldly ideas, but think from the point of soul, spirit soul. That way it will help. Okay, text 14. One second, let me see how much time. Okay, I think we can stop here. If you have any question, okay, thank you so much. If you have any question, comment.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
So what you said, Prabhu, is absolutely right. Initially, people go for a body concept only. When go for marriage alliances, they look for the body. They do not see the soul. But at the time of death, they don't see the body, they see the soul. Other way around. Do you agree, Prabhuji?
Can you elaborate what you are saying?
See, initially, the time of marriages, when marriage will take place, the boy or girl will go for the beautification, beauty, body beauty. After days passed, or due course of time, when the wife dies or husband dies, they will not see the beauty of the body. They'll see the soul. Soul is gone, okay, take him away.
Then why are they crying?
Yes, they do not know the concept of the body and soul. I'm right, Prabhuji?
I don't know. You're confusing. You're mixing the concept.
Huh? Who?
You are mixing, I think. I don't know.
No, not mixing, Prabhuji. Initially, we go for the body only. No, initially the marriage, they don't see the soul. Soul कैसा उनको मालूम नहीं पड़ता है. Only they go for the beauty only. कुछ दिन के बाद.
Bhagavad Gita, there is one shloka in Bhagavad Gita where it is said when a person dies, then one should not lament. Okay, because if they are lamenting for the soul, then soul never dies. Then why are they lamenting? And if they are lamenting for body, then body is lying there only. So why are they lamenting? So actually, it is only bodily concept. They are not in the soul perspective, not at all. How they came all of a sudden? All of a sudden, they have never done any self-realization activity. Now, how they got idea of soul? Just like that. So the point is that at that whole life he is thinking in the body point of view only. That's why he's thinking this is my wife or this is my husband. Otherwise, what is the connection? Connection, na? Even after the death, they are having the photo, na? Ma, my wife. What is that? This is body conception only. Where is the soul? Right? So soul conception will come when person starts seeing everyone as equal. Wife, children, other animal, everyone. They see part and parcel of Krishna as part and parcel, right? And they don't see anymore the wife as the his own wife, or like he thinks this wife is given to me as the, like husband is thinking, I have many times said, husband is thinking as I am the servant of wife. Wife is thinking I am servant of husband. Why? Because they are given to us, for wife husband and for husband wife is given by Krishna, so that they can help each other in bhakti, so they can serve each other, right? Husband duty is being a servant. Husband duty is to serve wife. How to serve? In order, in by leading her in the bhakti. Okay, and being a servant of husband, what is the wife duty? Wife duty is to assist husband in the spiritual. So even husband is considered the leader for bhakti. So being a leader, he is a servant, right? He is servant, but what is his service? To lead. Okay, and what is wife service? To follow. Now material understanding, people cannot figure out what is this. You are confused, they will say. You are saying servant, but is leader. Leader does not mean you are controller. Your job is just to lead. That is your service. Okay. Like in company, manager also is company's employee, and a simple employee, a new one, newly joined trainee is also employee. So manager is also employee, trainee is also employee. Manager being an employee of company, his service to company is to manage. Trainee being an employee of the company, his service to company is to get trained. Okay, so he's both are doing equal job. So this is this kind of understanding is not there. Manager is thinking I am doing very responsible job, and trainee is like kachada. So I can, he's my personal servant, so I should do everything for him. So same way, husband is also thinking I am boss and wife is my servant, so she should do everything for me. And she should, some useless fellows are thinking wife is just a object for sense gratification. So they think same way whole life. And some another category of men, because they got that sense gratification from wife, they are attached to that body only. Too much that actually this we cannot say how it works. The more one engages in sense gratification, that knot becomes more and more tight. Okay, the cutting that knot is very difficult. Okay. So that cannot be cut unless until one chant Hare Krishna or hear Krishna.
Other point,
Just
Prabhuji.
just by it's very rare that just because of something, otherwise there should be a weapon not to cut that knot. Otherwise it is very difficult. Maybe some very fortunate person got direct mercy from Krishna. All of a sudden, like there is example of who, what is that? Avanti Brahman, maybe we can say, or Pingala, we can say. All of a sudden they got realization, by the mercy of Krishna. That is a rare case. But generally, unless until one goes and takes shelter of Guru, one cannot get self-realization. Okay.
So for that reason, Prabhuji, most of the person they say that don't go for the body point of view, go for the her nature, our soft nature, our soul point of view. I'm right, Prabhuji? See, for example, the same devotees are together. One person get married with among themselves only. So the same frequency will be there, rather than going for the beauty point of view.
What?
No, rather than for going for the beauty point of view, one should go for the soul point of view, solely attached, because the same frequencies, both are devotees. The understanding will be more.
Okay.
So that time the marriage will be more successful. I'm right, Prabhuji?
Marriage will be successful when Krishna is in the center. When Krishna is in the center, then marriage will be successful. Or not only marriage, any teamwork will be successful only when there is Krishna. Enjoyment of Krishna, service of Krishna, giving pleasure to Krishna. When that is the goal of marriage, then marriage will be successful. if my own enjoyment or my own this thing is there in the my objective, then it will not be successful. Okay, we should try to think in a very simple way, not to complicate it,
Yes,
but
yes, Prabhu.
just simply. Principle is very simple: get married only for the service of Krishna. Okay, so don't ever think that this wife is for my sense enjoyment. That's why there is samskaras. Na? After performing samskaras, that kind of feel will not come.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay.
Yes.
There are trainings given in Vedic system which has to be taken. Okay. So the point is, anyway, again I have to summarize because we are a little out of track. The point of discussion is that household life will be there. People may have to live in household life because household life is not condemned. It is necessary. It is one of the part of society, and it is also very important part because this householders are only running other three society because brahmacharis, vanprasthis, sannyasis, they are not earning for livelihood. So who is maintaining them? This grahastha. So this is very important part of society. But he should not take that as an excuse and work for ugra karma or unnecessary too much endeavor for so much houses, so many buildings, so many cars, so many dresses, and ugra karma like nightclubs, cigarette factories, and liquor and all those things. So this we should unnecessary endeavor, prayas, one should avoid. Okay, and one cannot say anyway I'm grahastha, so I must have this thing, so like people are having some kind of excuses. Okay, I have grahastha, no, so I can have it. No, even grahastha live simple life. Everybody should live simple life, so brahmachari, banprasthi, and sannyasi, for them it is very difficult to live in opulent way because they don't have money. Whatever comes in charity will not come just like that. It will come very less only. So whatever is there, they will manage. Okay, you see me, I have only 3 pair of dresses. Okay, so how can I enjoy more? So it's very limited. Charity is very limited, right? So it's even though they may want, but they may not get those opulent way of living. But grahastha's money is coming now, so they may, if more money comes, they may indulge in the wrong activities. That is the point. So that was the idea ki they should not work unnecessarily, and they should not take that as an excuse for spirituality. That oh, I am the grahastha, na, so I have to work, na, so I cannot perform bhakti. No, you can live simple, and that's it. Nobody is telling you to give that much charity only. No, one per month 1 lakh rupee you should give. No, whatever you live simple and whatever you can do, you do it. That's it. Keep your body and soul together, and for keeping body and soul together, whatever is required, that much you should maintain. That much is there. That's it. Rest of the time you engage in your bhakti process. Okay, every grahastha, every person, morning 4 to 8 is the time for spirituality. No other job should be done in that. And if they are grahastha, specifically they should do it 4 to 8 morning, because whole day they will be engaged in other kind of activity. They will not get time. Other people will get in daytime also to do bhakti, but grahasthas, they have to go to offices, colleges, or whatever, so they will not get daytime any time, engaged. They will be engaged. So morning 4 to 8, 4 hours must do some bhakti. 2 hours japa, 1 hour Bhagavatam class, 1 hour reading Bhagavad Gita or Bhagavatam, or doing arati or something. 4 hour morning pakka, and then what they should do is, yeah, another point today discussed was ki the attachment in the household life is too much attachment is there with wife, so, and everything starts from there, wife, and then from wife comes the children. So the attachment extends to the children and like that. So one should not be attached to the wife. That kind of attitude should be there, that this attachment to the wife should be given. One is getting too much attached. Okay, so that attachment to the wife should be given for what purpose? So that one can become attached to Krishna easily. So the point is not becoming detached with wife as the main thing, but main thing is becoming attached to Krishna. And when one is attached to Krishna, automatically one will become detached with material things, wife, children, whatever. And again, it is not becoming detached means you leave them. They are asking for your food and you are saying, no, I am detached, go away. It's not that. That is not the point here. Dhruva had married, Prahlad Maharaj did marriage and all, they lived with wife, children, but they were detached. It's not like they gave up their responsibilities. Okay, no, Bhagavatam says, see, this was the point I was emphasizing, but missed. So they are not saying like Parikshit Maharaj, everybody had their family nicely running. They did not say, no, Bhagavatam saying detach, so you go away and manage yourself. I am doing bhakti. No, they are giving necessary education, food, cloth, shelter, everything they are giving. Arranging for family, wife, everything they are arranging. But they are not attached. Why they are doing? Because they are also devotees of Krishna. Krishna gave me responsibility to serve these one wife, 2, 3 children. So Krishna gave these souls in my care, my protection. So I am the servant of these 3, 4 souls. So as service to Krishna, I should take care of them. This is the right attitude. Okay. So in this right attitude, they should follow. Okay. And that means they are doing their service, or every household activity they are doing, but doing as service to Krishna. They are not attached to the wife. They are attached to Krishna. And because they are attached to Krishna, so they are serving these 3, 4 people because they are attached to Krishna and these are devotees of Krishna. So I am serving. I am not serving and arranging everything for wife and children because they are my wife or children. No, because they are devotee of Krishna, so I am doing this thing for them. This is the point. So Krishna came in center, right? So everything I am related to everyone through Krishna. Okay, not directly. Directly means it's for my sense gratification. Through Krishna means they are serving Krishna, I am serving Krishna, they are devotee, I am devotee, so I am serving them. Right? So in this way, endeavor should not be done too much towards detachment. Endeavor should be done towards attachment to Krishna. When attachment to Krishna happens, automatically one is detached. This is the power of bhakti. Okay. In other processes like jnana and other those karma, kanda or yoga, ashtanga yoga and all, they are trying to detach or whatever. But in bhakti yoga, this is the beauty that you just do bhakti, all things comes just like that. Okay. Okay, it's too late. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna. Shri Prabhupada
Hare
ki jai.
Thank you. Thank you, Prabhu.
I
Hare
have to
Krishna.
go fast.